time. One more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing.
Hey there. Hi, I'm Sabrina.
Hi, I'm Sam, and we represent the crew Zionify.
Today we're going to be teaching you a tutorial on glides.
We both represent the crew Zionify, and these are the types of glides that we've adapted to as a team. So we're going to be showing you some of the glides that we use pretty much every time we shuffle.
So just to begin with a bit of a disclaimer again, these are the types and styles of glides that we have adapted to and that we have learned based on the styles that we portray as a crew. This may not necessarily be the style that you want to embody, but we're just going to teach you the basic technique behind the glide, something that you can incorporate into your current dancing, but you may want to change it based on how you want to creatively involve your style.
So we're going to be talking about an overview of what your feet are going to be doing, how your body's going to be feeling while you're gliding, and then we're going to be teaching you about upper body and how you should be moving with the music and with your glide.
So, for a basic glide, and Sam's just going to demonstrate as we're talking about it, there is a simple thing that's happening as you're transitioning your glide. You're going to be pushing on the one foot, which is going to remain flat on the ground. The other foot is going to be up on the toe as you're sliding the foot that's on the ground. As soon as the glide is completed, or you've pushed your foot as far as you want to go, that's when the transition is going to happen, where you put this heel down and this toe is going to pop up. If you want to continue your glide, and Sam's going to just show.
If you want to continue your glide, you're going to then pull in your knee. It's going to follow your foot this way. So in gliding, you're going to create the illusion that you, one, have a flat foot, and two, that your knees are going to always be popping. So you're here, we pop up, we drag across, we pop again to then pull out. You're always popping your knees, and you always want to make sure you're actually using your weight displacement. So once you've dragged your foot to here, and you've now pushed this toe up to then drag this across, you're going to bring your knee inwards to the foot that's up. So you're going to drag my knees in, and then when I get here, we pop up again.
And the back heel comes down.
And the back heel comes down. So from here, you want to pop your knee out while it's still in that place, the same place that you had it in when you dragged it to. Then you're going to displace the weight now on this toe to push your foot out.
So the continuous action of having a flat foot and being popped on the toe while you're using your knee to drive you in the direction you want to go in, that mixture of two things happening will allow you to seamlessly move through your glide.
To give the illusion that you're gliding, you want to make sure that you're using the weight displacement of your body. So you want to be up on a toe, and you want to be leaning a little bit so that you can drag, and then we're going to go into talking about the feeling of our body.
A couple things to keep in mind when you're thinking about the feeling you want as you glide. So there are a few things. The first thing I would say is being controlled. Glides are all about controlling your movement, keeping your movement contained within you. You never want your glide to look sloppy or that you're using too much space, because in the end your legs don't create the illusion that you want them to. So you really want to activate your muscles, especially when you're pushing that flat foot, and Sam's going to show, especially when you're pushing that foot across the floor. You want to keep it contained within you while activating those muscles and remaining lower to the ground. The more fluid that you want your glide to be, the more you really have to get at a lower level so you can utilize all the bent knee action of the pop. Otherwise, if you're too high up, that knee pop action is not going to be conveyed as well. You can still do glides without being low, but if you really want that fluid motion, you're really going to have to get lower to the ground and utilize the floor.
So we're going to be talking about upper body now. When you're gliding, you want to make sure that your upper body is moving with you and creating that fluid motion as well. So when you're gliding, and Sabrina's going to show us, you're going to make sure when you pop your knee up here, you're going to twist your body in the opposite direction to then give the flow of the glide.
So Sam's just going to show you because she has mastered this aspect of the glide. The upper body, body creates even more of an illusion that you're smooth and you're fluid based on that rotation that you're making as you slide. So as she's coming in, she's really just twisting the upper body and her shoulders especially, so that it's really creating that illusion that she is twisting back and forth and gliding across the floor.
So you want to make sure that when you're twisting, you're also staying controlled and you're on top of your body and you're using your weight displacement to control your upper body and move. So as you start practicing your glides, you're going to notice that you're going to start to become familiar with your weight displacement and where you can shift your body to change directions. So you no longer are going to shift your body to drag this foot in this direction, but maybe you could drag it back and turn and pull. Or you can pull back this way as well. So you're going to notice that you want to practice gliding in different ways. First, learn how your body holds your weight and where you can push to. And you're going to have to play around with that. And it might take a while, but practice is everything.
Take time, for sure.
And it took me a really long time to get into gliding and to get really good at it. But because I practice it and now my body's familiar that it can move different ways while I'm shuffling.
Alright, so if you guys liked this video and you enjoyed watching it, please also give us some feedback in the comments. Let us know what you'd want to see next, what you found helpful about this tutorial, what we can do differently in the future. We're definitely open to your guys' feedback. It's really important to us. Please follow Zonify on all our channels if you'd like to see shuffle videos and glides in action as well.
Zonify fully wants to grow the shuffling community and wants to help others and share the knowledge, so that's why we need your feedback. We want to know what we can do differently or what you guys liked and what you want to see next, because then we can expand more knowledge and grow as a community and love each other.
Music's got me feeling the need, yeah. Come on, alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.